Hi guys, welcome to our 5 Lives video. This is a game that we play on our holiday camps. It's a game that we've probably become a little bit famous for with the kids on our camps. Every single camp we do, the first thing people are asking, can we play 5 Lives? Can we play 5 Lives? It's something that the kids want to play all day, every day on the camps, but it really is a great game that incorporates lots of different aspects. So to kind of start off with the rules, as you can see, we're all in a circle. We've used a centre circle for this, but you don't need to. But what we do is we get the players to put a cone down in a circle, and then they all step to their right hand side, which would mean they're standing in between 2 cones, and this would be their goal to protect within the game. What we've also done here, as you can see, is we've put footballs on the cones, so this is so that we can restart the game really quick. So basically the aim of the game is to protect your goal while trying to score in opposition goals around the circle. Some of the basic rules: you're only allowed to take 1 touch at a time. Here, as you'll see, a player takes a touch, then another player takes a touch, and then that player's taken a shot through the goal. So basically, if you take more than 1 touch, you lose a life. If you concede a goal, you lose a life. If your shot is too high, so you can see one here, that's gone too high, out of the pitch, he lost a life. So the ball gets set in, and as you say here, you can set, you can volley, you can pass, you can shoot. When you're in your goal, you can protect it using your hands, using a header, a block tackle, whatever it may be, but you're not allowed to catch the ball. And you can only use your hands when you are near the goal, just to save, so to parry or to punch, to push the ball away from your goal. Also, you have a goal directly to your right and directly to your left. These are neighbouring goals, and you're also not allowed to score in these neighbour goals. If you do that, you lose a life. What you'll be able to see in a second is what happens when you go out. So in this game, we've sped it up a little bit and played a 2-life game, but sometimes normally you'll play 5 lives. It just depends how long you want the game to last, and sometimes you can cut it down. So here, that player's gone out here in the green. So what happens is, or maybe not yet, he's just lost 1 life. We'll see what happens when he loses his next life in a second. I think he loses his life shortly. But yeah, once you lose your life, you become an assassin, which means you go into the middle of the game, and you no longer have a goal to protect, but you can still shoot and get anybody out. So basically that means that we're just not having people sit out, no one's sitting out during the game, etc. Again, that one's gone a little bit too high, so he would have lost a life. As you can see, we want the players, really want the players to go back to their goals, so that they're not all starting in the middle. They start on their goals, and as the ball is set in with a throw or a kick, everyone runs into the middle, and we start that way. It's a little bit like a chaos game. So as you can see, accidentally 2 balls in on this one. So in a minute, I want to try and see somebody become an assassin. So once they become an assassin, what will happen is they will put a bib into their goal, and that will mean that everyone can see that that goal has now become a dead goal. And if you score in a dead goal during the game, you lose a life. Obviously the assassins are in the middle, so they're not protecting it. Here we go. So here, he's lost his 2nd life in the green, so he's going to run to the edge of the game where we put some bibs. Grab a bib, stick it into his goal so everyone knows that's a dead goal, and he goes in the middle as an assassin. The game can get really interesting when you've got assassins. You'll see soon what happens is they start to team up with their friends, and they start to try and protect each other's goals, and it becomes a little bit like a team game as well. But it's quite funny. You'll see sometimes someone will be like, oh, I'm an assassin, I'm going to help you, and they end up going back on that and getting them out. It's always quite funny. As you can see, the 2 coaches are involved as well, being really, really careful, just there to have a little bit of fun with the kids. The kids always really like going for the coaches, getting the coaches out. As you can see here, Billy's just been caught, so he's going to get his bib and put it in the middle, and that would have made that kid's day, to get the coach out in 5 lives. It's a game that we always play, and it creates good banter through the kids all day. Who won 5 lives, who got who out, etc, etc. So it is a really, really good game that you can use on any day of a camp, because it incorporates so many things: shooting, volleys, headers, sets and shots, keeping your shot nice and low, the accuracy of your shot, as a defender, blocks, interceptions, as a goalkeeper, reactions. So loads and loads of different things this game incorporates, and it's so fun. Honestly, the kids love it. They're buzzing as soon as they want to play it. If they could, they would probably play this game all day. So as you can see now, we've got quite a lot of assassins in the middle, so it's becoming chaos. Again, that assassin has shot through a dead goal. So what you could do is, if the game is getting too chaos, is if an assassin makes a mistake like that one, he then has to sit out. But obviously you don't want players sitting out for too long. So obviously we're starting to get towards the end of the game. The assassins are in the middle. They're probably starting now to team up and try and get people out that have got 1 or 2 lives left. You've still got a few players on the outside who are quite spread out. That's a great volley, slide tackles. We've got all these different things here. You've got a shot, a block, a pass, and then a shot. So you've got all these different aspects being incorporated in a really fun game. There's Billy, the coach, getting one of the players out. Noah's going to throw the ball back in. Here we've got, he's made a mistake. That's gone for a dead goal. So we've got all these different aspects which are coming in the game. Throw to a half volley. Here he's going to set someone, I think, or he's going to go for a shot. Going for a shot against the coach. Another shot against the coach. Another shot against the coach. So the kids really love, especially going for the coaches, I think. Here's Billy. He's got another one out. So again, he's going to go and get his bib, stick it in the goal, and become an assassin. We really are getting down to the last part of the game. This is where it gets exciting. Oh, I think, has he got him out? Another coach. Yeah, 2 coaches out of the game now. He's going to put the bib in. So as you can see, like, now we're getting down to the end. The players start to get nervous who are protecting their goal. We've got people teaming up. I think we've got 2 or 3 players left. You can see players are protecting each other's goals there. You've got Alex, who is an assassin. He's protecting somebody else's goal. Here Josh is going to try and get him. Another save. And there's another player trying to clear it away from that goal. So you've got players going from different directions trying to get each other. So yeah, this is definitely like one of our favourite games we play on camps. It gets all the players working together. You can have younger players playing with older players as long as you can trust them to be careful. We always have a really good group of kids, so sometimes we'll do an older group or a younger group, or incorporate all the players together. And 9 times out of 10, we'll get the older players trying to help and protect the younger ones, which is always nice to see. So I think here we're getting down towards the end of the game. I think there's only 2 players left, but lots of assassins teaming up to try and help each other. I think we're going to get a winner soon. So here, he's going to shoot, deflected again, they're all protecting the goal, and it's in. So that's game over. As much as those players are trying to protect him, the other team of assassins managed to knock him out. So really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just an insight into one of our favourite soccer school games. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and maybe share with us any of your favourite soccer camp games that you like to do. And if you guys decide to play this game, share that with us as well. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys soon.